the biggest buck of my life. Oh my God, dude, there's my buddy Perkins right there. The buck is over there. Oh my God. Oh my God, perfect shot. Perfect shot. Okay, we're gonna give it a few minutes and we're gonna get down. He is 40 yards away from me. Dropped. He didn't go 20 yards when he dropped. Oh my God. We're gonna get down. We're gonna get down here in about 15 minutes. We're gonna let him bleed out. We're gonna get down probably when it's dark. We're gonna see this. Oh my God. I am shaking. Holy crap. All right, guys, it's about 4:30. I shot this buck probably about, I don't know, 40 minutes ago, I guess. And me and my buddy over here, we're gonna go ahead and get down out of the stand while there's a little bit of daylight so we can film where I shot this buck at and where he's at right now, because I can see him straight from my stand, probably, I don't know, like 60 yards or so, something like that. So I'm gonna get out here and show you the video of show you video and pictures of this buck I got, so stay tuned. All right, guys, I just got out of my stand that you see behind me here. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna take you to the spot that I took the shot. He was over here, standing out in the open when I saw him. Of course, you know me, I'm messing around with my phone, and I look up and there he is, and I was able to stand up and get ready. He was looking right at me too. He was looking right at me. I am standing in the spot that I took the shot. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm sorry. Over here's the spot that I took the shot. And of course there would be thorns and stuff. Okay, so over here is where I took the shot. You can kind of see my stand over there. I don't see any blood where I hit him, which is kind of odd because this dude dropped. I got no idea where my arrow is at, man. My buddy's telling me to find my arrow. I don't have lighted nocks or anything like that, so I got no idea where it's at. And it's a dark spine and it's white veins with one red vein. No idea, but I can see the deer, the buck, from where I was sitting. My buddy, he just got out of his stand and walked over to it. So I'm not even going to try to look for a blood trail because I have no idea where it is. I'm just going to walk straight out here to the buck. Sorry, we're just going to forego the excitement. I'm a terrible deer hunter, filmer person. But oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh geez. Holy cow. Here it is, guys. Oh my goodness. Let me pause this. I'm gonna switch the camera.
Now.
Man, guys, that's the biggest one I've shot. This is only my second buck, okay? So I say it like it's like I've got shot hundreds of deer. I haven't. But look at this shot here on his side. That is a perfect heart shot. Of course, it's upside down, but we'll drag him around here so you can see it. Let me pull him out here. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's an older buck too, not super old. Look at that. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know what the other side looks like. I'm not sure if I can roll him over. Oh. Clean pass through. Double lunged him, definitely. Oh my goodness. Let me go get my bow and we'll take a picture with this guy. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Thanks for everybody who's been keeping up with me on Facebook and on this page, and just watching my videos and just listening to me kind of ramble on about my hunts and stuff. I decided this year I was going to try to film more of my hunts and me hunting and just experience out in the woods, and I really enjoyed it. But I tell you what, with this whole super moon thing in the area I was at, in the area I live in, it kind of threw off the deer's pattern for a while, and here last 2-3 weeks I haven't been seeing any deer moving at all. I mean, they're coming out at night, I got them on camera, but I was really starting to kick myself for not shooting a couple does early in the season and going ahead and getting those tagged. But as you can tell by this video, I was super excited to shoot this buck. He's by no means a massive buck monster, he's nowhere near that, but he is definitely, in my opinion, a shooter, and I was really excited to see him. That clip you see where I'm just super excited, that is right after I shot him. I mean, right immediately after. Shot him, watched him go about 20 yards and drop. I mean, that is a great feeling. And I knew as soon as I let the arrow go and it hit him right where it was supposed to, right where I was aiming. Excellent shot. I mean, it could. I have to attribute part of it to luck, because I went back to where he was, and there was kind of like some shrubs and bush, some like real viney looking stuff that I couldn't see from where I was in my climber. So my arrow could have just as easily hit one of those and gone off in one direction or the other, but it hit his mark and double lunged him, and I'm just super excited to have this buck, especially after coming off 3 weeks of just hardly not seeing anything. If you saw my other video, or in this clip, I'm not sure if I did a video on it or not, but I think one of the bucks I have on camera that you see here, I think someone shot him, and that's okay. I'm not hunting high fence or anything like that. I'm hunting on private ground, and there's people around me that lease and things like that, so it's the nature of the game. He was only coming out at night, and dead of night. I didn't have any pictures of him during daylight hours, and I'm pretty sure one of the guys by me went ahead and shot him. So, but it's all good. It's the way the game goes. But I'm definitely happy to have this one. Let me tell you what was going on with this deer. Me and my friend John Perkins, we decided to take the day off work. We decided to go out hunt. Where we went to hunt first, there's kind of cattle on the ground, cattle where we hunted, and I put him in a climber, and I was sitting on the ground, and I hear some rustling leaves, and these cows, the cattle come up, and we got a good laugh out of it, because I'm sitting on the ground, they come up, they see me, they come up, check me out, and they're just staring at me. And it was just kind of a funny experience, to have cattle just right in your face. So we called it quits. We left there. We went, had lunch, went to his place, over at his house, and then we left his house, went out to a field somewhere out in the woods, and decided to hunt. And I was really bummed. I was, honestly, I wasn't really expecting to see anything. I was really honestly hoping to see a good fat doe walk by with a good clean shot, and I was really just hoping to get freezer meat. And I decided while I was out there, I got out my grunt tube, and I was out there grunting, and this is the Extinguisher grunt tube by Illusion, and I really like it. I used it last year, and I bought a second one. That's how much I like it. I keep one in my vest, I keep one in my coat, that way I always have a grunt tube on me. And I tell you what, I have called in a bunch of deer with it. Not always shooters. I've called in does with it, I've called in bucks with it, but I'm sold on it. I think it works. So I'm out here in the woods. I decided to get this grunt tube out. I set it on a doe, and I just start doing a doe and estrus call. It is, let's see, what's the date today? It is November 28th. Is it 28th? I'm not sure what it is. 29th, something like that. And of course I'm recording with my phone, so I can't check on there. It is November 27th. I was off a day. It is November 27th. And so I started doing a doe and estrus call, and my buddy, he's sitting just, a little ways from me, probably 15 yards closer. And I kind of like sitting close to someone like that. We're facing opposite directions. He can see behind me, I can see behind him. And he kind of texts me on his phone, joking. He's like, hey, that's kind of quiet. You need to get louder with that grunt tube. I was like, well, deer are kind of quiet, And so I decided to whip it out again and just grunt just as loud as I could with it. And I was honestly expecting to like scare off any deer in the area, but it worked. I was grunting with it loud, probably louder than I have ever before. And of course me, I'm messing around on my phone, texting, Facebooking, doing all the stuff you shouldn't be doing in a tree stand. And I'm texting him, and I look up, did not hear it at all. I look up, and probably about 40 yards away, there's this deer, this buck. And I immediately started whispering to him. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, don't move, don't move, don't look, there's a buck. And he just sat there frozen because it was behind him. There was no way he could see him without, reaching around the tree and looking. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to have a shot at this buck at all, because I thought he was going to keep going the way he was facing. But he was smelling the air, and I don't know what he was smelling. He was probably smelling some leftover doe pee I had on my boots, but we didn't spray any doe pee on us, nothing. I've had my clothes in cedar chips. My buddy had his clothes in cedar chips, so I took a shower, a scentless shower earlier in the day. But other than that, really no more, no attractants other than that grunt tube. And that buck decided to come face me. He was broadside. He decided to turn, face me perfectly. He started coming in. He came in within 30 yards, and he looked straight up from this tree, from where he's at, up at me, and just stares at me. Part of it is probably the camo I'm wearing. I'm wearing Sitka clothes, and if you notice, it's not like your traditional camo like mossy oak and real tree and stuff like that. It's more of a digitalized pattern. It by no means blends in to the human eye, but the videos that they have and the research that they've done is that according to how deer and prey animals see, it really breaks up the human form quite well, and it blends into a multitude of environments, including wood and forest and stuff like that. And honestly, I haven't had really any problems with it. The main reason I bought this Sitka clothes that I'm wearing is because I'm cold-natured. I hate being cold, and it is very warm clothing. It is a little bit pricey. I mean, don't expect to go in and walk out with a bunch of clothes for $100. But I believe it's worth the money, and it's what I wear now. I don't wear Under Armour, I don't wear Scentlock, I don't wear none of that stuff. I just wear Sitka, and I stay warm. And I stay warm all season with it too. But this deer is looking right up at me, and I'm not sure if it's because at this point I've stood up in my climber and I'm reaching for my bow, or he's smelling me. He never blew, he never stomped the ground, nothing. He's just looking right dead at me. And like I said, he's 30 yards away, so he's pretty close. Am I standing out, in this tree? Absolutely. I really have no cover in this tree I'm at, and I'm probably 25 foot in this tree. And like I said, I have no branches, nothing. I'm literally a mass standing on the side of a tree, is what it looks like to him. So he is staring right at me, and I have my bow already in my hand like this. I'm, kind of chicken winged, and I have I'm bringing this hand up to put my release on the loop, and he's looking right at me. I just freeze like that. And my buddy's looking at me while I'm frozen, and he kind of knew what was going on because I'm just standing there. And kind of the position I was standing in, it was a little bit awkward, and my legs started shaking because I'm excited, my heart's pumping, and I can tell my hands are starting to shake, and he's just staring at me. I'm just trying to hold it. Finally, he ducks his head, goes back to sniffing the ground, and he goes around my buddy on the other side of him and goes behind these two trees. And after he passes these two trees in this cover, I'm able to just pull full draw on him. and hold it. And as he passes out of these 2 trees, I nail him. I mean, perfect shot. I was super excited about it. Watch him. He takes off less than 20 yards, drops right there. I'm staring at him. We decided to wait in the tree probably about 45 minutes later. We're just hoping to double down on another deer, maybe a doe or another buck would come by and give my buddy an opportunity to shoot one. But I mean, just, it was an awesome day hunting. You know, any day that you see deer or you get to, you know, definitely tag a deer, you know, it's a good day. And especially one that you can mount on the wall, which I'm going to do with this guy. I'm on my way to taxidermist right now so he can cape them and get measurements and all that, you know. I don't really want to cape it myself. I'm not really confident in it. I'm sure I could. I just don't want to screw it up, you know. But yeah, super excited, super grateful. I'm going to lay off the deer hunting now. I got a mountable buck this year, so my deer hunting is probably going to slow way down. I'm probably going to be a lot more productive in my life and other stuff now, hopefully. And you know, guys, if you haven't got your buck yet, if you haven't got your freezer meat, stay out there. Good luck to you. Stay safe. Thanks for watching my videos. Keep up with me. I'm thinking about doing a hunting channel here soon, maybe next year, and I'll do some videos and stuff. I'm gonna scout out some good public land, get real deep in there, back in some areas that, you know, other hunters don't want to walk to and things like that. So in the spring, you know, I'll put up some videos, shed hunting. Maybe we'll eventually branch out to turkey, duck hunting, things like that. But I really want to get into filming this stuff, and, you know, just sharing you guys with my experience. And like I said, I will share with you guys my experience. Days I go out in the woods and I don't see anything. That's part of the reason why I quit videoing quite so much, is because I got discouraged, you know, going out in the woods and filming and not seeing a thing. And of course that makes for a boring video, you know, just me talking about, you know, hey, I'm going out to the woods. But, you know, this makes it all worth it. This makes all those times sitting out in the woods, not seeing anything at all, you know, this one night made it all worth it. And I think anybody who loves hunting, loves deer hunting, loves bow hunting, whatever it is, I think you all can agree with it. So thanks for watching. You know, if you're out there, good luck to you. Stay safe, be careful, and good luck. I'll talk to you later.